Hey everyone, welcome back to the Daily Hero, the best place to get your comic book, movie, video game, nerdy news goodness here on the internet. I hope you had a great Labor Day weekend, because here is today's top stories. Time for the Sean Barry box office breakdown beatdown as we have our second weeks of movie theaters being reopened here in the United States. And with that, there was good news for the New Mutants, as it basically had the same exact hold as all previous other X-Men movies, losing about 65% of its box office. The bad news of that is that its first weekend only did about $7 million, which means this weekend it did about $1.8 million, which is really bad because its global cume at this point is about $12 million total. Now, obviously, they didn't expect a sequel to come out of this or anything good to come out of the Mutants in general, but I think they were hoping to at least not take a complete disaster loss on releasing this film. But here they are. Eventually it'll be out on Disney Plus, and we'll all forget about it ever existing and ever happening. But did you guys like New Mutants? Let me know what you think down below. In better news, I guess, sort of maybe, Tenet was released this weekend. I personally had mixed to good feelings about the films. Most audience theater-going audiences agree with me, as it made $20 million in the United States, which for this trying time and here in COVID-19 is actually pretty good. Now, if it was a normal time, that would have been devastating news for the Nolan film. But since we are closed movie theaters and obviously social distancing guidelines go along the entire time, it's a pretty overall big win, as it's now reached $150 million worldwide. It will estimated to reach about $350 million if it continues on this pace, which is a pretty good. That way they broke even and didn't lose any money. Guys, let me know what you thought about Tenet down below. What movie do you want to come out next in theaters? Personally, I'm home for Wonder Woman 1984. In video on demand news, Bill and Ted Face the Music has continued to stay in the top 5 for the last 3 weeks on basically all video on demand streaming services, which is really good. I saw the movie, I loved it. I thought it was a great conclusion to the Bill and Ted mythos, and potentially maybe a sequel with their kids. And other news too is that Mulan obviously debuted on Disney Plus, a premium experience, making about $6 million, which isn't the best outcome that they were clearly hoping for, but they put it at a high price point, and they announced when it will be free in December on Disney Plus. So it's a pretty mixed bag for the Mulan theater, although most people agree it's one of the better live-action Disney films. Did you guys see either of these films? Let me know what you think down below. A pretty big leak came this weekend as we get an exclusive look at Ajax in Marvel's Eternal, played by Salma Hayek from Hasbro. That's the first look at the character that we've seen, as we get to still see any real footage out of the movie. It's still tentatively released for next February, but at this point I think most people are going to assume it's going to be pushed back to May, as they were scheduled to do reshoots around this time. One of Ajax's abilities is the ability to talk with Celestials, who we saw in Guardians of the Galaxy as these grand cosmic beings, and basically the creators of the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm really excited to see Salma Hayek bring this character to life. What do you guys think? What do you think about the look of her character? Let me know what you think down below. And finally, we got our first new images of The Mandalorian Season 2. As you can see, Mando is back, as well as his loyal friends Grief Karga and Cara Dune, played by Carl Weathers and Gina Carano especially. And also in Entertainment Weekly, we got our brand new glimpse at everyone's beloved, meme-creating, basically new god of our world, Baby Yoda, as in all of his adorable cuteness, hiding behind Mando's leg. What his Order of the Avengers will be, where it'll go, we still don't know quite yet. It's still just a very exciting time, and here's hoping it's just as epic as the first season, and quite frankly, even better. Guys, what do you want to see out of this season 2 of The Mandalorian? Let me know down below. That's all the news I have for you guys. Please give this video a like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ding, 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 for all videos here at Hero Network. Other than that, guys, give me a follow at Big Bear 63 on Instagram, follow us at Hero Network TV on all social media platforms. Other than that, I will see you tomorrow.